Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Tuesday, December 4th, 2018. For some reason, I just wanted to say 2016. Let me make sure things are operating here.
2008.
Whoops. Yeah, looks like it. Perfect. Looks like we got people in the chat already. Hello, everybody. Oh, I was like, how come nobody is a moderator? It's because I'm using the new Gematria school channel. So let me very quickly give everybody a wrench. Again, when you have a wrench, it makes it so that you can share links. I know YouTube still blocks some things, but you should be able to link most things you want. Thanks, Brandon, for sending the love. Appreciate it. Let me see. I think I'll continue to give the wrenches as people arrive. Hello, Crystal. Glad you're doing better. Conspiracies here. Conspiracy made a very cool Gematria resource index. I still need to make a video on that. Share it with everybody. In case you haven't been here for all of the Gematria school classes, I just again linked the archived posts. Find that right up at the top of the Patreon right now. It's actually above this video. Gematria School Archives. Just click the continue reading. All of them are here. And I just linked them by day. So today we're on day 9. And today we're going to have a little bit more fun together. We're going to watch a movie. And I'm hoping that this live stream doesn't get shut down. If it does get shut down, I'll tell you what to do, how to finish the movie. I'm thinking it's going to work because we're on a private live stream on Patreon. And I bought the movie, so I feel like I have the rights to it, and I should be able to share it in an educational setting because this is an educational YouTube channel. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to watch the movie They Live. If you've never seen this movie, it is the movie that was the metaphor for this secret code behind the English language. And if you've never seen it, you're probably going to enjoy it. If you've seen it before, you'll probably pick up on something new that you didn't notice before. I just want to show you what was interesting about the date they released this film, November 4th, 1988. I don't think this date was any accident. Notice the numerology, 11/4/1988. If you had 1 + 1 for 11 plus 4, that's 6. Plus 1 more, 7. Plus 9 more, 16. Plus 8 more is 24. Plus 8 more is 32. So the date has 32 numerology. The date also has 11 plus 4 plus 88. That's another path, which sums to 103. So we have 32 and 103. And what do we know about those numbers? Scottish, 32 and 103. We know the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry likes this code of letters and numbers. And notice that November 4th, it's the 308th day of the year, leaving 57 days remaining. Scottish Rite is 57. We know this code is important to Masonry. It's also important to Jewish Kabbalists. The Scottish Rite, the most Jewish branch of Freemasonry, the plural of Jews, is 57. And consider that November 4th was the 308th day of the year. Jew, the singular, is 38, as well as 43. Notice They Live is 43 and 38. And Gematria is also 38, as is Kabbalah. Kabbalah sums to 38 in Hebrew and English. So I think the release date of this film was also in tribute to what we know as Gematria. And as we'll get to in the film, the motto is They Live, We Sleep, which sums to 74. Also 191, which is the 43rd prime. And again, They Live is 43. But we know 74, right? English with the alphabetic order, 74. Gematria, 74. Jewish, Masonic, occult. The star of the film is Roddy Piper, famous wrestler, also an actor. His birthday was April 17th. And what do we know about that date, 17/4? Probably reminds you of Barbara Bush if you've been following my work this week. But 17/4 is symbolic to number of the beast. And again, the number of the beast is 666 from Revelation 13:18, which is a Greek isopsephy riddle. Isopsephy is the Greek word for gematria. And just in case you've forgotten, isopsephy has that Sumerian value of 666. It's where you multiply the ordinal ciphers times 6. So number of the beast, 666. Roddy Piper, he's got an appropriate birthday. If we are correct that this is all about the tribute to the language. And if you haven't seen the movie, I'm pretty sure that after you watch it, you're going to be in agreement that no doubt it's a tribute to the code. This film, it came out in 88. Came out in 88, the film. And notice Roddy Piper's character's name, Nada. Which is an interesting name, Nada. Nada's 88. So is Jewish, 88. And we'll start here in just a moment. Before we do, I want to go back and watch this clip from Wrestlers. If you've never seen this before, this was from around the same time this film was released. This was at a big wrestling event, and it was no doubt some predictive programming for September 11th. So just want you to see this in case you've never seen this before. I think you'll catch the mocking that's within it. And then I want to connect another dot here after we watch this clip. So just a moment here. Mocking that's within it. And then I want to connect another dot here after we watch this clip. So, just a moment here. And then I want to connect another dot here after we watch this clip. So, just a moment here. And then I want to connect another dot here after we watch this clip. So, just a moment here. Okay. I apologize, you guys. I was like, what is going on? And it's because my voice is coming through. I need to get out of this. All right. I need to shut down the live stream. Not the live stream, but just this window for me. And then I'll be able to do this. Otherwise, we'll be hearing feedback all night. Okay. Apologies for that. That was terrible. I think we should be in the clear now. So let me get the volume up here. Now let me show you the clip.
We're going to have one well of the main event right here after this commercial message. Twin Towers, take it, Mean Gene.
This would be a Vista, the Slickster, a key in the African dream, and a big boss man. Gentlemen, is this the match you wanted all along, or are you going to continue your terrorist attacks on the mega powers and the defenseless Elizabeth? What do you want?
Oh, yeah, we are anxiously awaiting the presents, and they're just about on their way now. The Twin Towers, and their team, along with the big boss man.
And they are indeed towers, McMahon. Look at the size of these two.
Huge.
All right, thank you, Vince McMahon. Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, the lovely Elizabeth. Three people working as one with one goal in mind: to defeat, or should I say demolish, the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan, you talked about the Triangle of Love. Jesse Ventura says there's a problem. Explain.
Well, you know, Mean Gene, you get right to the heart of the matter with that question, brother. It's the love, man, that's going to supercharge the mega powers and tear down the Twin Towers.
Yes, man. What were your thoughts then?
Oh, yeah, Mean Gene, I can still feel the pain when that cold steel bit into Miss Elizabeth's wrist right there. And when her muscles were torn, my muscles were torn. When her bone was bruised right there, I felt the pain. Hulk Hogan felt the pain, and I can still feel the pain right now. And Hulk Hogan, that pain won't stop until the Twin Towers come crumbling down. Oh, yeah, right now, tonight, on prime time, yeah.
All right, so I think you guys get the mockery. You know, should I say demolish in regards to the Twin Towers until they come crumbling down? Keep in mind that was 1989. 89, the 11th Fibonacci number. 11, the big number on September 11th, 2001 in the 11th state. What I want to do is type in "they live" one more time. Notice with the alphabetic order 106 and with the reverse alphabetic order 110. Remember how tall the World Trade Centers were? They were 110 stories tall. And what we're living out in this world is a planned prophecy, a man-made prophecy that's being contrived day after day by the numbers. And this film, They Live, alludes to that. And I don't want to ruin the movie, but in the end, Roddy Piper, the wrestler, he comes up with the solution to stop the agenda. And that ending, which we'll get to, is pretty much exactly what we need to do in this world. So we're going to watch tonight's movie with our They Live glasses on, with our Gematria vision, and we're going to see what else stands out. If you've never seen this film, there's a lot of symbolism in here that I think you'll relate with. So I'm going to fire up the film, but before we do that, I want to tell you, I bought the film so that I could show it to you without any glitches or errors. If you've never seen this film and you don't have cable and you want to watch it, what you can do is you can go to Google, and if you have a pop-up blocker, it'll be helpful. But if you type in "watch the movie They Live," I'm hoping we're not going to get interrupted tonight, but if we do, if the live stream gets shut down for showing the movie, this is how you can go about it. You can come to this link right here, Movies Found Online. This one works. This Vimeo one might work. I haven't tried that one. Hold on. There's another site here. Normally it comes up on the front screen. This one, this Putt Locker. This site works too. You won't have any problem with these. They're legit. They show the film. They show it in good quality. So if we do get disrupted and you want to continue and finish the movie, you can use those sites. But I've purchased it so that I can share it with you. And we'll watch it together. And then we'll have a discussion about what we saw and what stood out. So before I fire it up, I'm just going to check the chat, make sure we're still operating. Make sure I got my sound off here for a moment. All righty. Yeah, I bought the film just so that, I can say that I own the film, and I feel like that gives me more of a license to share it. I believe it is on YouTube, but it's not supposed to be up there. I figured if I streamed it off YouTube, that might catch a flag. So maybe I'll put up this fair use thing first. We're just trying to educate here. We did spend some money on the film, so now we're just sharing it like we're in a classroom. All right. I am going to start the film. I'm not going to have my eyes on the chat while it's going on. You guys are welcome to have a conversation on what you see as it plays live. But once the film's over, I will come back to the chat. And those of you who are still here and who want to discuss, we'll break it down. So I hope this movie informs and inspires. That's my goal in showing it, especially for those who've never seen it before, because there is a lot of truth in this movie. All right, let me make sure the volume's up here, and let me get this going. Hold on, Truth Seeker. I don't see it. I tried it out to make sure it worked. I don't know why we're just seeing a black screen right now. It should be playing. Why would it not show?
The last four.
What in the world? Huh. All right, let me try resetting iTunes here. That is bizarre. I made sure everything was good to go before we fired this up. Oh, you know what this must be? This must be some sort of built-in security if you're running a live stream. Wow, technology. Okay, I'm gonna watch this on one of the, that's funny. I just bought it so that it would work for sure. Well, I thought it would, but I guess once you're on the live stream, it knows to block the screen. That is really something else. All right, well, let me use one of these websites. Technology. Okay. Okay. Let me see. All right, this will work.
Due to a computer error, the food stamp program has been suspended until further notice. Please do not apply at this time. All applicants for the work wage program report to DOT. Thank you.
Last place of employment?
Denver, Colorado. Worked there for 10 years. And things just seem to dry up. They lost 14 banks in 1 week. So,
There's nothing available for you right now.
They use their tongues to deceive. The venom of snakes is under their lips. Their mouths are full of bitterness and curses. And in their paths, nothing but ruin and misery. And the fear of God is not before their eyes. They have taken the hearts and minds of our leaders. They have recruited the rich and the powerful. And they have blinded us to the truth. Our human spirit is corrupted. Why do we worship greed? Because outside the limit of our sight, feeding off us, perched on top of us from birth to death, are our owners. Our owners. They have us. They control us. They are our masters. Wake up. They're all about you, all around you.
Sometimes when I watch TV, I stop being myself and I'm the star of a series, or I have my own talk show, or I'm on the news getting out of a limo, going someplace important. All I ever have to do is be famous. People watch me and they love me. And I never grow old, and I never die.
excuse me. You need anybody?
Maybe.
I've got more tools.
This is a union job.
So, then act and speak with the shop steward. Sir?